For the third time, UFD Tech has been taken down and we are not allowed to post for an entire week. So you're seeing this video here on our second channel, which thankfully we have, especially after the experiences of the last two times. Having a backup, very important. So this is happening after a series of issues that we have had with Nintendo community guideline striking our channel. And this results after us receiving another community guideline strike. Now, this happens sometimes due to issues with YouTube systems. And yes,
no one's immune to it, really.
Exactly. Now, yesterday, this happened because we were watching the Apple iPhone event live on stream, which we have done successfully many times over the years, both with Apple, with AMD, NVIDIA, and a whole bunch of other companies. Whenever there's a big tech launch, we like to live stream it. And turns out that this time, it was a no-no.
I saw a couple of other people doing it too. I wonder if they got hit as well.
Right? If YouTube changed the rules, I'm fine with that. If Apple doesn't want people restreaming their event, also can accept that. But the reason this takes down our channel for an entire week is the fact that since July 30th of 2020, we have had a long-standing community guidelines warning on our channel because we put Android on the Nintendo Switch.
I would like to formally add to the record, frick Nintendo.
I concur.
Frick Nintendo, free my boy UFD Tech.
So we had back-to-back issues with this in 2020 when YouTube was still working out their community guidelines system and made it so that any accidental strike that would happen from a weird link that's in your channel description or a giveaway link that was in your channel description could potentially get you a community guidelines warning. YouTube recently changed that, where if you have a spammy link, they actually just delete the link and don't give you a community guidelines strike anymore. So they fixed that. But the reason we can't post for 7 days is because instead of just getting a warning for this Apple thing, we got a strike because it goes warning, strike 1, strike 2, strike 3, with strike 2 being that we cannot upload for 2 weeks, live stream or anything, and then strike 3 would mean that our channel is terminated. So because we have this long-standing, unfounded channel warning on UFD Tech for putting an operating system on a computer, essentially, we can't actually get away with just making mistakes, it turns out.
The most frustrating part about this is we weren't the only ones who made that video too. I'm not going to name names.
It was Linus. It's totally fine that they get away with it. I am okay that their video still stays up. I'm not okay that our video had to be taken down.
I'm not okay that we still have a long-standing guideline strike.
Exactly. And one of the things that I'm going to reach out to YouTube and ask about directly right now, because I don't have a rep. It's not like I can go talk to anybody there. But a couple of weeks ago, they mentioned that they were rolling out policy trainings where you could get warnings removed from your channel so long as you took this class where you could get the warning removed after 90 days. Our warning has been on our channel for 3 years. I would gladly take this course, but it hasn't rolled out at all, at least to me. I don't know if that's because the warning's so old, or if it has to be a fresh warning, or what the situation is, but I can guarantee you I'm never going to make a video like that again because I know that it creates this issue. And again, we will now learn our lesson about actually watching live tech events with our YouTube stream. We're not going to be doing that anymore. It's just a frustrating situation for us to be in. So in case you want to help UFD Tech out, we're still going to be uploading videos over on our Floatplane account, which is where we post our videos early and without ads. If you want to sign up for that, that'd be appreciated. Not necessary, of course, but any videos that aren't hot news are going to go there in the meantime while we're down for a week. Additionally, we do have a Patreon. Don't really get anything for it, but the most important thing would be coming to join us over on our Twitch stream, because that's the whole reason we have a second revenue source over on Twitch. If you would come watch our stream, just hang out with us, that actually would make the biggest difference in making sure that we can get through this next week of not being able to make or produce content.
And hey, you get to hang out with us. It's good stuff for
Before
everyone.
you leave, right?
Yeah.
Because you're going back to South Africa at some point.
Yeah.
Why is it that this only happens when you're in America? The last time Nintendo did this, you were here.
I bring the Nintendo, I bring the power outages. What next?
I don't know. Maybe you should go home. So if somebody from YouTube watches this video, please allow me to remove the long-standing warning on my channel with taking whatever course that I'm supposed to be able to take, that'd be very much appreciated. Because it's ridiculous that, number one, that I got a warning for that in the first place. Number two, that it happened 4 times. If you go watch the original videos, they kept reissuing the community guideline strike because I kept appealing it and YouTube kept siding with me until Nintendo sent their lawyers after YouTube and said, no, really, keep this channel down.
Yeah, they're a little ruthless when it comes to that.
It was brutal. So I've learned my lesson about tangling with Nintendo. I'm learning my lesson about live streaming. We've done it successfully for years, like 6 or 7 years we've been doing this.
Yeah, that's what threw me for a loop there.
It's a brand new experience that we're learning, but we'll get through it, especially thanks to you. Thank you so much for watching everything we do at UFD Tech at Hot News, and we'll be back next week. Hopefully, as long as we don't screw up again and they get a second one. We could get a second one while we're taken down. If Nintendo wanted to find any of the, hey, Nintendo lawyers, we do talk about you sometimes. You want to, I'm tempting fate, aren't I?
Yeah, you are. I was about to scratch that from the record, Catlin.
Oh, I'm editing this.
Oh.
Frig Nintendo.